Shalom to all earth angels around the world, and warm greetings to all the righteous in the house of Yasharal. I would like to extend a heartfelt embrace to every viewer and subscriber from diverse backgrounds and nationalities who seek holistic and high vibrational spiritual practices in Yahawah, the Most High. Today, I feel compelled to share a message that is very important to the heart of Yah, stemming from a place of care and concern. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, I'd like to introduce myself as a master holistic and spiritual practitioner. I invite you to explore my bio for more information about my journey. Wherever Yah leads me, my role as a healer is to serve as a mirror to the soul. This healing process can manifest through empathy, edification, and sometimes strong correction. I wish to address a matter of caution regarding the use of dark magic. Now, I know we have other viewers from every walk of life or background, but Yasharal specifically, I'm talking to today, and also you are the stranger. It's good for you to know this information too, so you don't suffer any consequences. Please know that I speak from love when I express that invoking spells against others, whether they be family, friends, or strangers, is not supported by Yah. Engaging in such action does not align with his barakas. Yah, as a high vibrational divine, takes his promises and laws very seriously. And when we resort to dark arts with the intent to harm, we will encounter consequences that could be quite severe. Many integral practitioners have a moral compass, which includes hoodoo, shamanic, white magic and Wicca, or any type of moral compass, priest or priestess. That includes me as a holistic practitioner. We will turn away people seeking spiritual assistance who want to hex or bring spells on a person. It's because we practitioners, we understand that Yah has a place, a cosmic, universal law of sowing and reaping. We refuse to engage in anything that will desecrate our spiritual gifts, energy, and aura fields. Every black magic practitioner, occult practitioner, or Satanist knows the rules of engagement and the karmic return if they cast spells on a person. These rules are even written in the Satanist Bible, that you will receive a karmic return, a karmic death. There's no way you are in Yah and he will honor and barak you and empower you with supernatural powers to go and bring harm in a dark way on people. Yah doesn't need our help to defeat our enemies. He said, vengeance is his. He will pay back. As you see through history, anytime Yasharal went on their own strength and flesh, our enemies, Yah stepped back and allowed our enemies to devour us. Okay? And anyone who is in Yasharal and you see these things are being promoted and taught and you're not standing up and speaking, Yah will bring judgment on you as well, because we want the approval of man and their acceptance, more than serving Yah and trusting Yah and fearing Yah. You fear Yah who can take the body and the soul. It is essential to recognize that Yah did not teach us to confront our challenges with dark practices. Historically, when Yasharal relied solely on their personal strength in times of trouble, we were often faced with significant hardships. While this may be a difficult message to receive, it is vital to understand that places like graveyards carry a heavy energy that is not conducive to Yah's light. Using graveyard dirt is never used for good. The grave is a place of defilement. Additionally, practices such as the use of voodoo dolls were originally intended for healing and not harm, emphasizing the importance of intentions. It was a point of contact for distant healings or just a regular point of contact to heal the person holistically, not demonically inflict them. Any person, Yasharal or stranger, has a moral compass from Yah to know energetically when something, someone, or direction is not of Yah. Even if things were taken out of that Torah, Yah has given high vibrational people strong discernment and wisdom to know when we are on a demonic path. It has nothing to do with being brainwashed by the oppressors. It's a moral conviction in the pits of our soul and energy. Darkness always carries a frequency, and energy cannot lie. As a master Reiki and energy healer, my purpose is to channel energy for healing from Yah alone. It's because I'm Yasharal. I don't tap into any other sources. I channel my energy, my healing to heal others spiritually, holistically, from Yah alone. Okay? And I can only send you Reiki energy healing with your consent. That's why if you notice, I placed on my video, I said this has Reiki energy on it. Please consent if you want to receive my Reiki healing, what Yah has gifted me with. This balance is sacred and should be honored. Engaging in practices without the consent of others can lead and will lead to complications in our spiritual journey. Not only that, when you go casting spell on anyone, you're not protected because you're Yah only. That is going to come back to you, and that is going to go on your lineage. I have warned many people in the past, but tapping into certain powers, and they have ignored me. And you know what? Some of those people lost their lives or their mind. Okay? And they're turned completely from Yah and are reprobates. And these are people with heavy anger, heavy unforgiveness, heavy rage, and a heavy spirit of pride and arrogance. If you look at many countries and nationalities who practice dark arts, notice the shitholes they're in. They're constantly fighting poverty or war on their land. They can't get on their feet or ahead. What the hell is dark arts doing for you? When you cast on, Yah is going to put darkness over your land, over you, over your children. Yasharal, do not be fooled. Don't put down JC as an idol and pick up other deities and pretend to be following Yah. Yah is not in this foolishness. And I am bold. No one can touch me and come against me for righteousness. There are many who have tried, even in recent, with me saying to turn to Yah to instruct you. Do not put your trust and confidence in man. It should come from Yah, your consult. And I have felt the psychic attack, the energy coming towards me because I am an energy healer. I'm connected spiritually. I am in vibration and frequency some of you cannot even imagine. And I don't say that to brag. It's because my vibration is high, it's clean, it's uncontaminated. When you engage in dark arts, you are contaminating and compromising your aura and energy fields, which brings you down to a low vibration and opens you for the same demons you're sending, because Yah is not on it, will in turn turn around and whoop your ass and take you out. And I've seen it. Now, there is nothing wrong, as I've mentioned, for you to use ritual practices, which are in scriptures. Spiritual baths, you can use natural minerals and crystal to repel evil and negativity from your home. Incense and natural herbs that promotes healing and repel negativity. These are permitted by Yah, but you must dedicate any bath, any crystal, anything you bring in, herbs or spices to use in any prayer ritual, Psalms ritual, that the intention is dedicated to Yah and that energy is channeled from Him. And what you do, you don't send back dark magic. When you do that, you will continue in a cycle of karmic death. What you do is you return the energies back to the sender, or you transmute or alchemize those evil energies. We have psalms to repel and return the negativity back to the senders. But you're not supposed to engage in sticking people with pins from a voodoo doll. There are consequences for this action. And here in 1 Kings 9:9, because they have forsaken the Most High, their Elohim, who brought their ancestors out of Egypt, and have embraced other mighty ones, worshiping and serving them. That is why the Most High brought all this disaster on them. Look at the places where they practice these heavy dark arts. They're in shitholes. Yasharal, I hope you take these words to heart. If you choose to pursue power through dark arts, I'm going to remind you of the consequences. We are approaching a time of judgment in the coming 2 to 3 months, and it's crucial for Yasharal and the cleaving strangers to be mindful of the consequences ahead. And this has been heavy on our hearts, like myself and Tessa Yah, confirming what Yah has said to us individually. Please check out Tessa's Yah Dream Prophecy and join her classes, please. Join Mr. Real. We are entrusting the sacred laws of Yah, and it's essential to uphold them. Okay? I love you, Yasharal. I come to you in love. And as the people or person who've been angry because I'm bringing out this truth, you better stop. My spiritual team, they don't play about me. Yah have assigned them. And I've seen the things they have done to people. I've seen how they have transitioned people out of this earthly realm for doing dark arts against me. When you are in Yah practicing righteousness, you will always be protected. But when you step into dark arts trying to get vengeance of your own, Yah will not protect you. It's wicked. It's unrighteous. Shalom, family.